Just now. Go. They go.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Nino Kuni Travel the My Way. This is part number 8, I believe, of my Let's Play, and we are just about to get a new outfit from the boutique, and then we're going to, with our fancy new clothes, head over to the king, who's the cat king, who's a character which I'm certainly looking forward to meeting. So let's talk to the cow lady and see if we can get some brand new clothes. There you are, dearie.
What are we going to do today?
You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy, let's try them on then, Ollie boy. Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am, thank you very much. Let's see my new friends. Oh, this fit. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Awesome.
I like my old clothes, I like my little braces. Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? For those old things? Don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favor just by taking them off my hand. Really? You're sure?
I'm not.
I can't remember the last time I did any sewing.
No.
It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing
Wait,
of
I'll just go.
All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll sure do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or three. We sure do. You obtained a set of traveller's clothes. And don't they just look dandy as well? And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace. Tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. Let's go meet the cat king. This is getting exciting. If you're kind of joined a little bit late, we're in a place called Ding Dong Dell, which is like the first village that I've entered, and I'm doing a few side missions as well. There's some kids that I'm trying to find, so if I randomly change where I'm running because I see a child, I'm trying to talk to them. That's for a mission, and I've also got another side quest to get some flowers and water. But I'm not going to worry too much about that for now. If I have time or run across some flowers, then I'll do that. I'm not going to be doing all the side quests because apparently there are loads in this game, and I'm much more focusing on the story of the game rather than like the combat and the side quests. But if there's some interesting ones, then I will definitely do them anyway. Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. Okay, the king's red herring. Let's find a little bit more about that. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travellers, I take it? You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that it's not possible at the moment. But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Maoistes beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat.
You know what I got?
The red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Maoisti would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aside of his was thinking. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through the town. You think it could have swum all the way into town? I reckon it's possible. Why don't we have a look at a few ponds just in case? Couldn't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find the red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Okay, so it looks like we're after a red herring. I hope that it doesn't all turn out to be a red herring. Okay, so I guess we're going to find a fish for the Meowisti. I guess it's supposed to be Majesty, but Meowisti. These puns in this game are worse than the kind of puns I would normally say. Yeah, let's just go around and find some more then, shall we? I suppose this is a chance to, here we go, to find the lost boys, as I conveniently turn the corner and find one. I fell over and grazed my knee, ow! Hey, now don't cry, let me fix you up. A little bit of a healing touch. I wonder if I accidentally pressed the fire spell, whether I just burned him. Huh? It's not hurting anymore. That's right, all better. There's marvellous. Your mother's worried sick about you. Run along now, there's a good lad. I will, I promise, thank you very much. There we go, look what a hero I am, going around healing all these little kids, sending them back to their mothers. And now let's go and try and find a red herring. What was this? This is a nice place. If I was a red herring, this is the kind of place I'd hang out. And look, there's a slice of pie in a pot. If I came across a slice of pie in a random pot in the middle of town, I probably wouldn't go and eat it, but oh well, I'll feed it to one of my familiars. I'll feed it to Fruity, I guess. Okay, looks like I'm going to go swimming, but there's ripples in the water there. Look, you see those ripples? There is a fish down there. It doesn't look particularly red. I'm not an expert with fish. I'm not entirely sure what a red herring looks like. And oh, there's a scary-looking green-haired boy hiding behind here. What's up with you, man? You look a bit pale, don't you? Huh? You're giving this to me? You received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. There's a page for the wizard's companion, is it? What's this little squirt doing with him? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken, yeah, must be. What, did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see. Well, alright then. Let's try out the spell then, I guess. Spirit medium allows the caster to speak to spirits of the departed, both good and evil. Okay, so I guess this guy's a ghost then. A little bit spooky. Oh, well, let's cast the spell. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit's Medium allows you to speak to spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So I was right. You're a flipping ghost, ain't it? Ghosts, jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard once too, you know. But thanks to the idiot Dark Jim, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand the page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you anyway? Me, I'm Horace. Although, you probably know me better as Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe that a little midget like you is the Sage of flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be the size. Cheeky little. You're called Ollie, aren't you? Are you the one and you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again in the town down there. See you soon. Okay, so I guess that is some old wizard that died and is now a little boy ghost or something. Oh well, I got a spell out of it anyway, so that's the good thing about it. That was a bit of a weird meeting. I don't want to apologise for my bad voice acting as well. I know I muck up every other word. It's because I try and read too quick. I focused too much on trying to do the voices and not on getting the words right, which is no problem. I had to get flowers as well, didn't I? Are there any flowers here I can get? I don't know, maybe I'm going to buy them from a shop. I don't know if it would be vandalism or just pick them up on the floor around here. There's another pot over here.
Video. Goodbye.